How's that for a different intro? And here we are back in the car, headed to the scene of the crime. Got a load of rock up across the street there. You turn the radio off, you don't need to listen to the judge. Let's get our sunglasses out just because. Oh, a big old bird airplane flying over there on our left. I can't make out what it is just yet. It's not the Dream Lifter. Don't think it's a 3.7. Might be one of mine. Just can't quite tell. It's just a little too far away. If I had the other camera, I could see it. Can't even hear them from this far, but yeah, it looks like it's an 8.7. I don't know if we'll see it in the screen or not. Let's see if we can do this here. Where's he at? Doesn't want to zoom. There he is. That's as close as this camera zooms. This isn't the new Canon. Where'd he go? Oh, he's turning. Neck's kind of short, might be, I don't know, I can't tell. My eyes aren't focusing quite right this morning. Got up a little bit earlier than I normally do. Just had a hard time sleeping. So, welcome to Thursday, the 3rd of December. Before we know it, Christmas will be done and gone. Not that it's going to be a great Christmas this year, I think. But crunch. Transmission's a little cold. Well, it says it's 52 degrees outside. So, yeah, business as usual. A little too dark to wear these glasses. It's just a little bright. Kind of bugging my eyes today. People getting their Christmas lights all set up. I put some out. Actually wound up ordering some more. Well, those raindrop kind of icicle lights. They were on Amazon on sale, so I ordered a set. I think it was Monday. They should be here tomorrow. As I mentioned, you're on the older Canon, the big one. The new one's working again. It's all the computer. So it seems to be that computer goes through a lot of updates. It's kind of frustrating sometimes because it'll get into update mode and then it's kind of hard to restart. But that's one of the clues that bunny rabbit across the road over there, that it's about ready for an update as certain things just kind of quit working. You know, I have a wireless mouse. And I'll have to unplug the little reader off the USB and plug it back in. So that's one of the clues that it's getting ready for an update. Clear left, clear right, still clear left. Squirt across the road. Got something squeaking in the back. Sounds like bushing or something. I'll have to look into that. Noticed it the last couple days. Got parts wearing out on the car already. We got 54,000 miles on it. yeah, it's uploading issues is all from the computer side. It's nothing to do with the camera, so. Took a few videos over this last Thanksgiving weekend, but nothing that was really worthy of posting. I didn't do jack squat. Just kind of stayed lazy, took it easy. Weather was halfway decent. Got a little bit of yard work done. Probably do a little bit more this weekend. It's supposed to be about like this. Drinking his beer, admiring his Christmas lights. Got his house all decked out. So yeah, the 4 days off, that went quick. Like I said, I didn't do anything. Didn't go anywhere. Come on, you got it. And 3.5 weeks, and then roll into Christmas. Get this holiday season done, get 2020 in the books. Hopefully start getting all this wonderful virus BS behind us. Of course, just the way people are talking at work, and not everybody, but certain people, and what I'm reading in the news, it's going to be a rough holiday season. We don't want to stay home. It's the holidays. We have to go out and party and spread joy and diseases everywhere. That's fine. If you want to do that, things keep getting worse, I'll just stay home. K5 laser. With a soft top. Dump truck rolling here. Yeah, let's give her the beans. That's a 6,000 RPM shift. There's another one. Gets us up to 52. Another crunch in the gears. Pushing it when the car's not even warmed up yet. Although that put a little heat in the motor. You know, it's not the fastest car in the world, but I am totally okay with that. The car that was behind the semi here, he was a ways back. He didn't really catch up to us at all, so. Little Cruise does okay. So let's see, we did a line move on Monday. Is that Monday? Can't remember now. I think it was Monday. We brought in, took a plane out, brought a plane back in that needs rework. And then yesterday showed up at work and they says, yeah, we're going to swap the planes, the one at the door and the one just behind it. We're going to flip positions. All right, fine, whatever. And then just before we were going to start that move, boss comes up and says, yeah, I just got word. We're going to still do the swap. The one at the door is going to go back to the backup position, and then we're not going to bring the position 3 plane up to position 4. It's going to go outside for a couple of days, and we're going to bring a 767 freighter into the building. They need a place to do some rework. So I have a 6.7 FedEx freighter in my bay right now. They are definitely a bit smaller of an airplane. When you only work on one model, and all of a sudden you get another one that's side by side for comparison, and you can see all the differences. Their engines are a lot smaller diameter. The overall length is a bit shorter. The wings are stubbier. They don't have the winglets on the end. They just kind of end almost a square cut. The main landing gear on a 6.7, the wheels are almost the same size as our nose landing gear. Yeah, the one that they brought in, it's got some skin damage on it, after paint, of course. Looks like it was probably painted while it was damaged. Nobody caught it. It's just some ripples in the skin, so they'll pull the skin panel off and swap it. Very common repair, not just in the factory, but outside as well. See that shadow, that plane flying straight ahead over there, just almost directly in front of us. That's the one that was circling us earlier. Going in for a landing at Painfield. Most likely it's it's going to be one of two things. It's going to be a Boeing test flight, or it's going to be a customer test flight. I don't have the list that shows what planes are delivering what days. The Cascades poking up on the left. They're all snow-capped. Noticed when I got in the car, the Olympics are over there peeking through some haze and high cloud cover. Toyota's going over into my space here, so we'll go ahead and make room for them. Get up in front of the semi, and then we'll get back over into our lane. Yeah, this week's been flying by. I anticipated it was going to be slow, especially yesterday. When the boss said, yeah, we're swapping planes in 2 spots, and then the whole 6.7 deal kicked off, that ate up a lot of my time, made the night go by quick. Tonight will probably be kind of slow. Tomorrow, one of the managers that works for our parts department, tomorrow's her last day. So today we're doing teriyaki. But with all the garbage going on with the virus, we can't get together to do a potluck type thing, so it's just kind of a put your order in, grab it, and go. I need to get the Jimmy going. I need to sit down and get serious and go through that process that I can't remember which one of you sent me the little steps to reset basically it's a reset for the idle air control valve, and then you can adjust the idle a little bit. It was saying that the idle needs to be brought up just a hair. There's certain steps you have to do. Serious, sit down and figure it out. Hopefully I don't screw anything up. Got a note from my buddy Justin. Used to go by Peninsula Mutters on YouTube, but he hasn't posted in a while. He bought himself one of those brand new Ford Rangers. Nice looking little truck, a little Lariat. Has entered the realm of the electronically loaded vehicles. They've got a Subaru, what is that thing? years old. It was a crossover SUV type thing. I think it's the Tribeca. One of the, I don't want to say weird ones, but it's only made it for a couple of years. But they've got one of those that's, I guess, is in the shop again. Talked to a couple of people that worked on Subarus at the dealerships, and they say, yeah, they're last decade or so, they've really been lacking. Put her into fourth, ease it around the corner at that big Ryder moving truck up there, so. Kind of hear that Blazer up there. I think the Jimmy sounds better. Put the window down, see if we can hear him. Maybe he'll goose it. Ooh, sure running. Sure smell it though. Smells like raw gas. Yeah, he's not going to punch it. Hit the 84 Chev in town over the weekend. Helped a former co-worker clear out his apartment. Good to see him again, even though it was a short visit. He's having lots of health problems. So run into town Sunday for a couple hours. Him and a couple other fellers, one of which that I still work with on occasion. The other was the husband of one of the people I work with on occasion. Just needed help getting furniture out. All the cloth covered furniture we hauled off to the dump, even though it wasn't in bad shape. Goodwill won't take cloth covered furniture. Although it was funny, we're loading the couches and whatnot into the truck. I made a comment to one of the guys, you know, now's the time you need one of those nosy neighbors to come out and say, hey, what are you doing to that stuff? You want to get rid of it? I don't think it was 5 minutes later and some guy comes walking by and says, man, I got that exact same couch and mine just all tore up. Oh, you want a replacement? Take it. So he actually wound up taking the couch, the love seat, the coffee table, and the two end tables. So they hauled, well, Mark already had a couch in his truck, and then there was, I think, the mattress, love seat, or a easy chair. I think that's all we got into his truck. I had a coffee, or a nightstand, a dresser, and a TV table. And I went down to Goodwill to go donate those. I pulled up and the line was all the way out to the road. And a little lady comes out and says, yeah, it's going to be about an hour till we can unload you. I'm not waiting an hour to unload 3 pieces of furniture. So it's sitting in my garage right now. I may hang on to the dresser. Those are good for shoving stuff into, even though I need to get rid of stuff. Got a spot I could put that back into the train room, but I need to move a few things first. And the other 2 pieces, I don't know, tonight or tomorrow I'll post them on the next door network thing and say free. If they're not gone by the weekend, they're going in the garbage. They're both a little dinged up, but they're not, I mean, they're usable. They're not the prettiest pieces of furniture. Close up of the K5 for you. A lot better paint than my truck has, both of them. Alrighty, let's see what we got for parking on this overcast, dreary Thursday. So yeah, tomorrow should be the last round of the voluntary layoff, folks, or the second round. Rumors that there's going to be another one coming out next year, early on. We'll just park right here. Not too close. Don't want to have them back up and hit my bumper. But that's going to do it for this one. So thanks for tagging along. Another exciting ride. Catch y'all in the next video. Bye-bye.